Hey, everybody, this is Katrina, and this is another episode of Ask Me Anything. And tonight we'll be talking about one of the most frequently asked questions. Let's address this one. Here we go. It's over here. How soon can I earn from this online opportunity, Katrina? This is one of the most commonly asked questions. Like, can I earn like on my first month, my first week? Those are very valid questions. So we'll address those that question. Okay. And if you're tuning in live, let me know. Comment live. If you're tuning in on a replay, comment replay and let me know where you're tuning in from so we know how global we are and I can also know how the global reach of this platform. And if this is the first time you are seeing me, I love what I do. I'm based here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm a mom of three. I love what I do. I help ambitious working school age mamas like me build a legacy revenue online while nurturing home and family life. I just finished a Zoom with my team. Yeah, okay, you can read a book. My little one's still awake. I know it's late time because he usually have a long nap in the afternoons. After this, I'll be trying to put him to sleep. We had a 2 hour long Zoom with my team. I shared with them a very powerful training skills mindset in our profession. And I'd like one of my homework for them is to share on their social media platforms their big one key takeaway. And I wanted to share mine as well in a form of like ask me anything questions because this was also covered in the training that we just had, and that was also yes. Are you reading? What are you reading? It's a little boy. Okay, you can read, and then mommy will just be here. Okay. And it was by the way, let me know how your weekend went. It was a fun weekend for sure for me and my team here in Toronto, Ontario, in the general Toronto area. We had our very first Christmas party at a cruise, at a boat here at the Toronto harbor front. About 50 of us, I think 48 to be exact, shared a tasty meal, a lunch buffet. Cruise for 2 hours with a view of the CN Tower, although it's just partial because it's foggy, but we're still grateful because uh, yesterday, yeah, that was Saturday. That was Saturday. It was a sandwich in between rainy days. So it was cloudy, it was foggy, but it did not rain. So it's clean, and we were able to do our 360-degree video booth. So that was fun. Lots of photos, lots of videos, go lives, chit chats, and holiday messages from our leaders. We're very grateful. Of course, I'm very grateful to my team as well, my events planning team, who also planned the whole event with me. I am so grateful. That wouldn't be possible without each and every one of you. You know who you are, and well, I can name Rebecca, RC. Stephanie, Romello, Losi. Did I forget anybody? Hopefully not. Thank you so much, ladies, again for the flowers as well. That's part of my it was also part of my huge business milestone that I just reached recently. So that's part of that. So thank you so much to all of you who've attended. All right, let's do this. Thank you. Are you telling mommy to exercise? Hey, Vicky, watching live from Texas. Hello, hello. Hi, Jessica. Yes, I'm back. Hello. I think a couple of days of rest and I'm back on the grind. Here we go. Where's my question? Uh, Here you go. How soon can I earn from this online opportunity? Again, of course, that is the most of us were here, including me. I just wanted something extra. I want to accumulate, extra income to support my family, to have some little wiggle room. But I had no idea how soon I can do that. Of course, the sooner the better, right? But this is a good gauge, especially if you're just if you're curious, remotely interested, you've been checking me for a while, this opportunity for a while, or maybe you're already in our business community, or maybe in you're my business partner, you're in my team, and you're kind of just getting rolling into the business, and you're wondering, how soon can I receive those checks or deposits in my bank account, depending on your location? How soon? So let's look at this 1357 formula to give you a perspective. This could change. It could be shorter, it could be longer. Again, it's a personal journey, right? But this is a good gauge, I would say. Give yourself 1 year. Give yourself 1 year, Hunter, to become competent and profitable. Usually, yes, the first few months, the first year is really acquiring the necessary skills, necessary knowledge, wisdom. This is your mindset and skill set building base. So, and of course, you can be profitable already on your first year. Again, no guarantees here, but this is the guideline. Okay, 1 year to become competent. Know what you're doing. You have the overview. You have the details, the basic foundation of what you'll be doing here in the business, which is social media marketing. And then 3 is give yourself 3 years to replace your income with a reasonable part-time effort. And I think I can relate with this. Actually, I did it 19 months. I was able to quit my job 19 months into the business. I mentioned in my last go live, I think, that I actually just celebrated. I haven't posted about it. Oh my gosh, it's a good, busy, season. I actually just celebrated my third year anniversary of being boss free, November 27th. All along I thought it's going to be November 30th. So I was preparing for that. And then November 30th, my last day of like 30-day go live challenge for myself. I was like, oh, it actually passed already, because I read back my emails, my resignation email. I forwarded it to myself. So it was dated that my last day would be November 27, 2020. Oh my gosh. Feels so far away but short at the same time. 3 years, who would have thought? Right? So it actually took me 19 months, so that's less than 2 years. So this is like a very conservative estimate. 3 years to replace your income with a reasonable part-time effort. I was just doing it maybe average 1 to 3 hours a day when I was beginning. Okay, because I went back to my full time work as an admin assistant in an investment firm. So 3 years. And next one is give yourself 5 years to become a significant six-figure earner. What's a six-figure earner? This is like when you hit 100,000 and above. So it could be 100,000 to $999,000, right? Or whatever currency that you're in. So that would be it. It's a huge range, but give yourself 5 years. And I would say, not just me. I think it happened to me in my second year. Oh wow, just saying that feels surreal. Yes, and yes, we pay a lot of taxes too, but I think it's part of that, right? That's why I hired my accountant, so I don't have any headache with regard to that. But it's not just me. A lot of like hundreds of people in our online business community has been earning this like way before like the fifth year, like maybe first year, second year, third year as well. So it was really, yeah, way earlier. So this is the conservative range, right? So don't beat yourself to it like, oh, Katrina, I've been here 6 months. I haven't earned like six figures. Like, sometimes you need also be realistic. Don't beat yourself too much. And last but definitely not the least, give yourself. Okay, I have a storyteller here behind me. If you guys are worried, it's late night to awake. Yes, because as am I defending myself? Sometimes I have a mom guilt. Yeah, he took a late nap. That's why he's still energetic. And he stayed home the whole day. He was feeling a bit under the weather this morning. I'm thankful that I get to decide, like in a whim, that okay, he can stay home. I'm just kidding. Okay, he's saying, "Mommy, hurry up." 7 years to become world class, like top of your game, top of your company, top of your, you know, your team, top of wherever you are in. Like if you're also doing an online business, but in our online business, yeah, give yourself 7 years. I'm just been here more than 4 years. I've got a significant results already in my business, but I know there's still gap, like from where I am right now to where I want to be, and I'm acknowledging that, and I'm working towards that. I'm always in the pursuit of improving myself because I am applying the law of the lid when it comes to leadership. I know my team can only grow up to as much as I grow, and I wanted to impart that, like, I'm in continuous pursuit of personal development, not just for my business, but also as a mom, as an individual, as a wife, as a child of God. I'm always on the path of moving forward, onwards, and upwards. So 7 years. So that's the 1357 formula. So if you've just been here in the business for a month to 6 months to a year, and Katrina, I haven't like hit figures like you know, don't beat yourself too much. Give yourself some grace, okay? It's great that if that's your goal and you've hit that, then congratulations, right? Um, Maybe the follow up question here is, Katrina, this is social media, this is online, this is social media marketing, this is digital marketing. With all the technology, the advancements, the AI, chat GPT, things like that, can we make this faster? Well, yes, as I've said earlier, these are just formula like parameters. You can do it way faster. Some people maybe they would do it longer. Our online community is just 7 years, but the company that we work with turning 50 years already. Um, why is it like this is the formula 1357? Because it takes this much amount of time to reprogram our minds, our mindset, our limiting beliefs that, hey, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that this is possible. Like in the past corporate jobs that I've had, I've worked closely with the big bosses of the company, with my boss, with my bosses, and they earn like massive income. But it's kind of it made sense to me because they've been in those fields for like at least 10, 15, 21 is like 30 years for that person to earn like $500,000. I was like, okay, that makes sense. It's big, of course, but given their experience, the lots of hard work over the years that they've invested in their career, I was like, well, they should be paid maybe even more than that, right? That was my exposure. So coming into this business and seeing people earn that much and even more, like millions of dollars. Some people, yes, this might sound too good to be true, but hey, it's happening. In less than 4 years or so, and coming from a no social media background, no business experience, not tech savvy, introvert, very shy. Some people like really you wouldn't think that you'd be qualified to do this, including myself. And earning those huge income, like my mind was blown. Like I cannot unsee it anymore. Like what? Is this even possible? Like, you know, um 30 years versus like 4 years and earning bigger. And it's not just in our online community, like digital marketing is like this is a way to go. As the more years that I've I am exposing myself to digital marketing, the more I realize that there's just so many things to learn still, and there are millions of people taking advantage of this technology already, like social media. And a lot of the people have realized that, especially the past pandemic seasons, pandemic years, like, hey, we need to have some backup plan. that's flexible from home, and that's the boom. And a lot of people made those years their breakthrough years to really leverage on social media and make money online. And so if you're interested, you've been contemplating, then maybe this is your time to really think things through. Right? So my little one is already saying, Mommy, time to read the story. There you go. So I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you perspective. How soon you can start earning online, right? So that's it. Thank you. And if you find value in this, comment letter V as in victory for value. So I know I'm making sense to all of you, and that's my value for each and every one of you tonight. Hey, Mary Rose, watching from Florida. I'm still learning, enjoying my journey as an honest owner. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome, Mary Rose. And the best way to really enjoy the journey is actually, yeah, embrace it and embrace the learnings, the mishaps somehow, and follow the leaders, follow the people that resonate with you, and success lives footprints. So follow those. So it will save you tons of months and years of learning. So you won't commit the mistakes that we've done. All right. Thank you so much, Jessica. Hi, Theresa. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Also, Jennifer, thank you, ladies and gentlemen who will be also watching this on a replay. So that's that. I'll put my little one to sleep. Happy Monday night and enjoy the rest of the weekend. See you again maybe tomorrow. I'll also do a go live. All right. And bye for now. Have a good night. Thank